How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today I want to talk to you about what is happening in the market because it is time for Cardano. It's possibly time for them to make a run, and we've already seen them pump up a little bit over the last week. And Charles Hoskinson just gave us an update on that. I also want to share a couple other pieces of information that I've seen in the crypto markets here today. Now, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. Also, hit the subscribe button. There's also a link down there to BlockFi in case you want interest rate on your cryptos. You can check out that link. Now, I know I talk about crypto a lot on this channel, but I still get people that ask me where I'm investing in stocks, which is why I want to talk to you today about MooMoo. So I started using MooMoo recently and I really like it. So I know that we're kind of going through a little bit of a bear market at the time of this recording, at least, with some of the growth stocks, but you can use some of their technical indicators to determine when a position is oversold or stock is oversold. They have extended hours trading, which is really important to sell before or after the market closes because a lot of people still don't have access to this kind of thing. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of people can't sell before the market opens or after it closes. Also, they do allow you to invest in stocks outside the US, such as Hong Kong stocks, and they give free level 2 market data. That being said, there are some welcome gifts. So when you sign up using the link down below, you do have a couple chances to win some cool prizes, but you get some free stocks too. So when you deposit any amount on their platform, you get 2 stocks worth up to $3,500 each. And if you deposit $2,000, you get 5 free stocks. So you can definitely check out the link down below to try out MooMoo. I think it's definitely one that you should try out to see if you like it because they have a lot of information in one spot and they give short selling data, level 2 data. So definitely check out the link underneath the video. So right now the whole crypto market's down. We have it down significantly since yesterday, about 5%. And I did a video yesterday explaining why that was. And it's mostly, I'll say go watch that video to explain it more or to hear it more in depth. But we are seeing some leverage getting shaken out of the market. With that in mind, we have most cryptos down in the top 10, down about 5% or so. But when you move down the line, you can see that overall, it's not that bad. A lot of them are down 5, 10% or so, but it's not quite the blood that we've seen in the past when Bitcoin falls down 5%. Usually we see a lot of altcoins selling off even more, but right now it's not too bad overall. Now, with that being said, a lot of people always say that they want to buy the dip. But they say that they'll buy the dip, and then once the dip actually comes, they want it to dip lower. And then they say that they'll buy the dip, and then they wait for it to go lower. And this is what we constantly see. That's why I really do like dollar cost averaging over time, and I continuously buy when we dip. And then also, as long as we're not pumping really hard, I do dollar cost average a little bit in every few days. So I really do like doing that because over time you can see that crypto does move up. If you look at last year's prices, we're still up hundreds of percent on a lot of cryptos. Now, one crypto that is not up hundreds of percent over the last couple months is Cardano. Now, if you look a year back, it's still up a huge amount, like 5, 10x or something like that. But recently, it's been hit hard. It's still down over 50% from its highs. And a lot of people are wondering, is it dead? When are they going to have a price pump to their all-time highs again? And Charles Hoskinson just talked about how DEXs are ready in the next few weeks. So talked about how he thinks 2022 will be a great time for Cardano. He talks about some of the issues that we're facing today in crypto being that, first of all, we have a lot to live up to. Right now, there's a lot of crap in the market, and we're still at $2.3 trillion, and we're taking on a huge industry. So that's one thing. And they've had a lot of issues themselves. Like I said, they just haven't had quite the rollout that we thought they would after smart contracts came live. And one of the things is a lot of people still think that there's a concurrency issue. He says that there's no issue with that. It's just that developers don't know how to work using Cardano yet. And he says, it looks like we're going to have DEXs imminently, like in the next few weeks, launching on the mainnet. Now, we know that Sunday Swap was going to roll out at the beginning of December, I believe, and they thought it would take a couple of weeks. It's obviously been, several weeks now, but it says DEXs. So it's not just Sunday Swap. It sounds like we're going to have multiple DEXs on the mainnet, hopefully locking up more value overall. And even though everyone is giving Cardano a hard time, it's still well into the top 10. I mean, it's still number 6. So with all other issues, there's still a lot of money in it, and a lot of people are still believing in it for the long term. Now, one other thing that's interesting is the ad spend for cryptocurrency. So before you click off the video here, because this is about when we start seeing people drop off, the amount of money spent on ads has been insane this year. So we see that companies like JP Morgan Chase, Invesco, State Street Corporation, BlackRock, Northern Trust Corporation are spending tens of millions of dollars, 119 million in 2021, and these are the traditional finance. So when you consider a lot of the other sources of advertising, I don't think they included a lot of the actual crypto native companies in here. It's crazy to think how much money is being spent on educating the public on crypto. And this, again, is coming from traditional finance. So I do not imagine this stopping anytime soon. So if you're scared, just zoom out. Think about where we were a year ago. Many people weren't even in crypto a year ago. Think about where we could be a year from now. So you can see that 52 million was spent this year on advertising through digital placements, 181% increase. This means that while financial brands are making their mark on tech audiences, a lot of spending is going to educating consumers. For instance, TV placements were up 172% year over year, reaching 40 million. And even print was up 100%, 110% this year, reaching 27.4 million. So there's still a huge amount of money being spent on advertising and even spent on some of the more traditional advertising. So you can see that there's going to be still a lot of people coming into crypto, and this is just gearing up. Like, we're seeing 100% plus increase in advertising. We're going to see a lot of people adopting crypto for the first time in 2022. And it's crazy to think because so many have come in 2021, but we're probably going to double in 2022 again. That's just how it's worked out for the last 5 or 10 years. So we can see that, yes, crypto is down significantly, but zoom out, have some money on the sidelines in some stablecoin just so that you can take advantage of these kinds of dips and just continue to dollar cost average. In my opinion, that's the best way to go about it. Of course, you want to get in at the right time. You want to go balls to the wall and put all your money in the top crypto, but you don't know what that's going to be. I mean, so many people were excited about Cardano when it was $3.10, and now no one's excited. At least it seems like it. Now everyone's excited about whatever's moving the most now. So that's why, you have to take psychology a little bit out of it. I believe in diversifying across the major cryptos, with the most in Bitcoin, then Ethereum, and then I split it up down the line. But that will protect you in case you have all your money in some crypto like Cardano that falls down 50%. This is a way to stabilize a little bit more and just bet on the entire crypto industry, but trying to pick out the best ones in there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the like button and the subscribe button. And you can check out the link down below to MooMoo, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.